Hello and welcome back. Today's reading is about Karina. Yeah, I think I've made a video about her before. It was probably a few months ago, and right now I don't know how things are. So let's get to it. I feel like she's vibrating on this yellow confident power energy, and let's take a look. Other than that, there's a lot of animal spirit guides which are helping her, and maybe she's having a mentor. I think so. Okay, we have healer. Okay, that's great. Is there anything about work? About work, I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure that I picked the same card for her in my previous reading, the lioness, and I'm picking the same card now. Hasn't it been a long time? I'm not sure. Okay, there's a lot of grounded energy and abundance when it comes to career, like maybe seeing a stable income. And there's a cosmic cycle that she's completing. Lot of good. Okay, I also feel this heart chakra. Again, we are coming back to the healer. Um, that means like a lot of love, a lot of harmony, building connections, and it gives off this beautiful energy from your heart. She could be radiating that. Okay. We got all the cards we needed. As I said, there's good manifestation energy going on. One thing that she needs to have is like a vision board so that she knows where she's going, or she has that track and plan to know where she's gonna get. We have this priestess card, where intuition is your greatest gift, and we have ocean. Ocean being this pure, vast, and full of life energy, and having that deep emotional connection is what ocean means, and they kind of go well with the heart here. And I think this is representing her, the lioness, the courage, and the wisdom, which are her natural allies. And gemstones, you're very precious and rare treasure, and that's what they want you to know. Why does same card pop up in some of the reading? I had this transformation phase in my last year. Like whenever I tried to pick an animal spirit guide, I always got the bad, and it wouldn't change. I always got it. Like I'm not talking like once or twice. I kept almost like I would pick a card every week just to know, just to keep myself in my study. And every time I would pick the bad, and it went on like for a month or two until the new year began, and I kind of stopped what I was doing and focused on other things in my life, and that's when the cycle stopped. Definitely there could be something that needs this courageous energy, and she's probably still vibrating in that high confident self. Not that it is bad, but sometimes you gotta step down when it's not the right time, or not the right people. You're being this self. But let's get to know if she's actually having this to help her or not to do that. I definitely feel a lot of ascending energy. She's like stepping up and getting to a better place and then better place, and it's not ending. It's rare to have so much of manifestation and kind of like this confidence energy pulling through. And let's see what. I also felt like animal spirit deck would probably want to be used. So I'm gonna pick like, okay, I don't think it is this. Sorry. Yep, we have starfish, and okay, we had rabbit and we have hummingbird, I'm gonna tell you what this means. So, hummingbird, you all know it's such a gentle creature and it has a very beautiful voice and it's very positive and it's very spiritually resourceful. If it's in balance, it's seen as someone who is smart, curious, and loves to learn. But if it's out of balance, it could seen as someone who is very sharp and someone who is very pushy or insistent. Try to learn new things from a beginner's perspective. I think that's gonna bring the balance back up. And we also have starfish. And yeah, starfish is like when you focus on how people perceive you, and it's like very, you need to question yourself, are you being swayed by outwardly appearances and what others think of you, and are you being true to your own dreams? Starfish carry this beautiful and alluring and superficial and energy, and sometimes it's seen as shallow too, and that is where we need to focus on not being that. When in balance, it's very uplifting, artistic, and very expressive. But if it's out of balance, it could feel very empty. And to bring this positivity back, you need to have positive people, positive friends in your life to uplift this energy. And lastly, we have rabbit. So, as you all know, rabbit is sometimes seen as something, a creature which is like very what do you say, afraid of everything and overwhelmed and frozen, and someone who's very sensitive or problem solver or good listener. This is the balance we are trying to seek. I definitely think that she has achieved that. You don't have to over explain yourself. If that's the energy you vibrate on, sometimes you don't have to over explain things, maybe to your fans or maybe to the people around you, not everyone, or you don't have to answer to everyone. And this could also be like you taking your life way too fast, okay? And jumping to conclusions. That's the step we need to avoid. Have a silent day, time, kind of like reflect on yourself. If you feel like your life is going too fast or too soon, things are happening and you're kind of like in this energy where you're like a rabbit just running, hopping around and doing the stuff one after the other, try to slow down. And I feel like I spoke so fast. Okay. So yeah, try to take time off, spend the time like doing nothing, just spend it like a tortoise, and you'll find yourself being better slowly, and you can understand that there's no need to rush in certain situation and focus on your own dreams and on the own things that you want to be. Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. I definitely had fun. There's a lot of good energy which is coming her way, and she's also being very confident, and that is really good. Yeah, as I said, she doesn't have to over explain things, and maybe holding it back a little. I feel like she's hopping from the lioness energy to rabbit energy. That's where the fluctuation is going on. Like that's where you need to find the balance and the tortoise energy, like really calm and collected. Yeah, but that said, I'll be ending this video. Subscribe to the channel and I'll see you in the next one.